Hi, today we're going to be having a look at using the Clone by OBD function on the T2000 Foxwell TPMS tool. The main advantage of this is because you're reading the sensor IDs directly from the car and creating a new sensor with the ID that the car is already expecting, there isn't any need to go through the sensor training or sensor learning procedures. The car will already be expecting that ID number for the sensor and it will just accept the new sensor straight away. We've got this warning light for tyre pressures and a potential sensor fault on a Jaguar XE. So we're going to try and fix this and diagnose the fault. So if we directly check the sensor itself on the tyre, so we're trying to actually activate the sensor and read a value from it. We're not currently getting any reading. Right, so there's no reading from that sensor, so we confirmed that that sensor is faulty. So what we're going to do now is connect up to the car and read the sensor ID that the car is expecting to see on that wheel. So plug the VCI vehicle connector into the car. So we've got the car on second ignition position, so all the dash lights are on. And now if we go in on the tool itself, we can read the ID numbers that the car thinks it should have for each of the TPMS sensors. So it's Europe, and this is Jaguar. So it's using Smart VIN, it can pick up the VIN and model and year. And this is a 2019, so yeah, we'll go to the second one down here. So now we can go into TPMS Diagnose. This menu lets us read fault codes from the TPMS system on the car, but we want to just check, confirm, so we can actually see the sensor IDs, which we can. That's great, which means we can go on and we can actually create a sensor with the ID number of the missing sensor. So if we go back and we go down to Sensor Program, and now we want to Clone by OBD. So this is talking to the car and reading the ID numbers. There we go. So we've got all the ID numbers that the car thinks it should have for each TPMS sensor. And it's the rear left that we've got a problem with. So we're going to program a new sensor with this ID number. So if we put this now next to a new blank Foxwell sensor, and now we go ahead and program it. So it's detecting the sensor, now it's programming. So this is creating a new sensor from a Foxwell blank, the correct configuration for this car, and programmed with the sensor ID number that the car is expecting for the rear left tyre. And that's successful. So now we'll go and get this fitted into the tyre. It's always worth, before fitting it, we'll just go back and do a quick check to make sure everything worked. So we'll go back to sensor activate and just quickly trigger this sensor. Great, so we can see the ID number there we wanted, and it's 0.1 psi. So it all looks like the sensor working and ready to fit. So we've had this sensor fitted, so let's just double check it's all working now by triggering it on the car. And straight away there we can see the sensor ID, the pressure, and all the details coming up. As always, if you need any information on Foxwell products or any of our diagnostic products, please contact us at gendan.co.uk.